Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got brand new style icons, players, 3 of them to be exact, and our final 88 overall Master Silver icons being upgraded in GORDIE, HOWE, and MESSIER, so we're going to break those down like we always do. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for daily NHL content, and tomorrow at 12 Eastern Time, my store opens up. So anyone that has been looking or asking me about merch, I partnered with High Score Tees, an extremely high quality company, and I couldn't be happier about how it turned out. So I will have a link in my video tomorrow, or if you want to hop on my Twitch tomorrow for the launch at 12 Eastern. It's a big time for me. I'm excited, and I hope you guys like all of the stuff that we've come up with. So anyways, guys, let's get into the new content. All right, we will start first with the 86 overall Rasmus Andersson, 6'1" right-handed defenseman with spark and workhorse, and obviously that synergy combo is really nice. And again, I think that some of these lower overall style icons, the 86 overalls, are really useful for players that are just getting into the game because, you know, synergies are going to be that much more important for players that have just started the game. So if you're looking for looking to activate Spark, this is obviously a really much easier way to do it than trying to find some, synergy plugs that you can just throw in. He does only have 84 speed, but if you have Distributor, the 87 is manageable. His shot is okay. Defensively, he's really good. 93 body checking. With 6'1" is great. He's not going to do anything for you in terms of hand stats, but again, for anyone that just started maybe around Christmas time or you've just picked it up recently and you're trying to get these synergies, these are both really, really important synergies in my opinion, so a phenomenal card in that sense and something that free-to-play players should look for. Following him, we've got the 92 PATRICE BERGERON, 2 to Distributor, 2 to Magician. Obviously, Distributor helps getting him up to 90 speed, and it helps just activate the synergy alone. Bergeron cards are always phenomenal because of his face-off rating. A 97 overall face-off rating is elite, and that can make him usable for essentially the entire rest of the game. He's a very bland card outside of that. Every NHL or any hut that I've played that has that I've used a Patrice Bergeron, he's literally just there to take draws essentially because he doesn't really do elite or do anything else that's elite. Getting Magician activated on this card would help quite a bit in terms of being able to use, dekes and half spins to open up some space creativity-wise. But other than that, his shot is right around 90. This is a nice card, but it is all going to depend on his price. So we'll take a look at what he's going for right now in the auction house, and 500 is way too much. You can get, one of the best master sets in the game for that. You can go get Austin Matthews for close to that price. Like, there's no reason to pay that much for 97 overall faceoffs, but around 400 would be where I'd pull the trigger, even 375 and below. And he will fall eventually. Again, 97 faceoffs is extremely important, as is 2 to Distributor, but you don't want to be overpaying just for that stat. There's other cards out there now that can get you over 90 faceoffs that are just as usable. Then we got the 93 Brad Marchand. I'm not going to lie, Brad Marchand cards are always horrible in Hockey Ultimate Team. You combine the fact he's only 5'9" with his usual slow skating rating, just not enough. I mean, Barrage is phenomenal. Getting 2 to Barrage is nice, as is Wingman on this card because he can get his acceleration up to 95. His speed can get up to 91 with Distributor, but at only 5'9", like it's awfully tough. Like, if you're going to be 5'9" in this game, you better have high-end speed, kind of like what Jack Hughes has, for example. His shot is good, 97 accuracy, 92 power, and his body checking is nice as well, but that size really does play an impact in this game. The thing I will say about this one specifically is 2 to Barrage and 2 to Wingman is very, very useful. And if you get all of them activated, his shot is almost max. So we'll take a look at what he's going for, and usually he goes for quite a bit less. 345 right now is the cheapest up. Again, around low 300 would be where I would like. The 2 to Barrage is valuable, I'm not going to lie, but he does not play like a 93 overall. That's the one thing you need to watch out for. Don't chase the overall with the Brad Marchand cards. All right, on to the silver 93 Master Icon, GORDIE HOWE, with 2 to Balanced and 2 to Passing Playmaker. This was honestly one of the worst icon cards that you could get, just based on the cost and what he actually gave you. With Distributor and Spark, he can get over 90 speed and acceleration, which is nice. But 2 to Balance is only going to be helpful for people that are hut rich and are trying to activate like their 4th or 5th synergy. Defensively, he's very good, but again, you're just kind of looking at like someone who's not overly tall at 6'1". It's not like that's bad. But he has 96 body checking. He's just built like a centerman, and not a winger. That being said, his hand stats are great even without balance, but the cost to upgrade him is just awfully tough. Like, there's very few scenarios in which I could see you having Gordie Howe and wanting to upgrade him outside of just getting him untradeable from a pack, because you would have had to do the Guy Lafleur set basically like 4 times or even 5 times before you got Gordie Howe. So I would not go out and get this card, because even if you have him untradeable, I don't know if I would invest the things just to upgrade him so that you can use him, because I think there's just so many better cards that are far cheaper than Gordie Howe, especially because he's right-handed and you can't put him at center. So the hard pass for me. And then finally, we've got the 93 overall Mark Messier with 2 to Heart and Soul and 2 to Shutdown. So the synergy combo, almost the worst in the game, which makes it very, very difficult to recommend this card. Acceleration can't touch 90, even with synergies. And his speed can get over 90. The good thing is 99 on the draw, 6'1" with 95 body checking. Again, this is a pure built like a centerman card. It's just very difficult. Guys, I don't want you to waste your coins and icons, because there's very few people out there that are trying to activate Heart and Soul. And even if you did, you're really not taking advantage of it on this card specifically, because his face-off's already 97. Like, I would much rather take the coins and put it into the Bergeron than getting this 93 Mark Messier. When he gets his gold upgrade, like, he should be much more usable because everything is basically maxed out. It's not like this is a bad card, but he's very plodding. Like, you know, his deking is only 89, so you're not going to be able to do a lot of dekes and whatnot with him. His acceleration is so low, even with Spark. So, like, I would not recommend him. Like, I would make sure that you save it for Lemieux, Gretzky, Lafleur, even Beliveau. Beliveau, there is, like I talked about in the video yesterday, there is a scenario in which Beliveau is a good one to upgrade, but Mark Messier, not a fan. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's content. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for daily NHL content. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.